Welcome back everybody to the daily show where I'll be doing technical analysis on stock market. So before we get started, please hit that like button, and if you're new here, consider subscribing. Now, if you want to support the channel and get all my day trade ideas, swing trade ideas, live trading, and all kinds of setups, definitely check out my link down in the description for Patreon. And if you go for that annual membership, you do save some money there on Patreon. And now let's get right into the market. So what happened today? Well, it was up again, and market not really giving up. You can see advancing 53, almost 54%, declining about 43%. Dow going up slightly on the day after going down. And look at Nasdaq here. At one point, it was down, right? Finishing the day just like last week in the green 0.67%. S&P also going in the green 0.41%, and Russell was also down. We actually took a trade on Russell and still holding that position is green, up 0.31%. 11 sectors, if you look at it on top, basic materials, energy, technology, communication services, and healthcare leading the way on top. Stock market map, what do we have here? Well, Nvidia back up again, up 1.67%. Broadcom, they do have earnings this week. Look at this, up almost 3%. AMD, we had a position on AMD. This was really fantastic, guys. I mean, end of the day, it actually went in the money. It was a really nice profit today here on AMD. Then we got Meta going up 3.62%, Google down 1.5%, and Tesla going down 1%. Amazon, after going down, went back up close to 1%, and Apple staying pretty much up on the day, just like Friday, but not that much, and Microsoft going flat on the day. And now let's have a look at S&P 500 ETF. So first of all, this video is going to be really quick. I'm not going to spend too much time in it. And if you look at my screen, because market actually did nothing for past couple days, we're going pretty much unchanged, and there are some dips here and there, but the dip buyers are coming in and buying up those dips. Again, today you can see 585 came here, and there is the support you can see right on my screen. We went slightly under, and what happened? We came right back up and closing near high of the day. So technicals are bullish, but once we get through this SPY technical analysis, I'm going to show you guys something else. So going into tomorrow's session, there always support right here at 590, 586, 582, 20-day moving average, and then 576. If we press higher, definitely it can go up to this high right here, 593. Over that, you're going to see 596 to 598, and then from there it can go much higher. Now let's talk about HYG, and you can see HYG actually they were down on the day, but again, I mean, from these lows 78.98 came back up, so not down in a significant way. We had a gap down here on HYG, but you can see smart money definitely sold a little bit today into that rally, but not by much, guys. I mean, it's pretty much flat on the day, but I want to give you a glimpse of it that they were actually selling into that rally today. Now, Triple Key, what is going on here on Triple Key? Well, another green day and came back. I mean, this level here, that's been a big magnet. Once again today, I was live and I was calling this out that I was actually joking around, not really taking any calls here on Qs, but it was there, that 515, 516 range. Went right back up from there. I mean, look at the move. Now it's up to 523 here. So here on Qs, going into tomorrow, 520 will be your key level of support. Underneath that, 515, 511.84 gap full reversal. To the upside, 520 can hold. It can go up to 526, and then from there it can go much higher, and I'm talking about possibly going back up to all-time highs once again. On Dow Jones, it's up 0.20%. And if you look at DIA here, I mean, we do have this bull flag, or this, kind of a sideways pattern that is going on. We're just going back and forth, ping-ponging in between these two trend lines here. And so far, I mean, this is actually a flag that you're seeing. So if this thing breaks out, which is actually taking place as we speak over that 423 range, and if we can go up to this 425, closing this gap, and we can hold over that, that is technically a breakout for a move up to 428, 433, and from there it can go much higher. Now also we do have, I mean, you can see bunch of rejection here from this trend line. So if we do not get that breakout over 423, you can possibly come back down to where? Well, 419 did hold today, rising 20-day moving average on your screen right here. And then below that, we have this gap at 418, which can act as a support as well. And then also we do have support at 416 on DIA. On IWM, it's up 0.31% and came down to 202.67. And look at this move, went back up. And now, I mean, if this trend line actually breaks, which is around 206.33, you're going to see explosive move easily up to 210 and possibly even higher. So watch out for that breakout to happen here. And if money is coming out of some of those big names, especially mega caps, at least I would say Nvidia, you're going to see some money going into small caps. And if that happens, those zombie companies definitely can go up. And if they go up, this thing can go up as well. So watch out. There might be a trade here. And that is why we took a trade on IWM today. And that position is green right now. And I'm waiting for that breakout to happen. And if this thing actually does not get that breakout, comes all the way back, possibly down to 200, maybe 198, we're going to add to that position even more because lower Bollinger Band now moving up. So I think, some sort of a move coming very soon, at least in the near short term, where this thing can go up to 210, maybe even 212, and even possibly higher, in midsummer. So, I mean, we're just getting started here, guys. And this thing is already showing some strength. So I think we can see that breakout happening in next few sessions right here on IWM, unless something comes out where a Trump tweeting and things will just break down and come back. So VIX was up, and again, results it's same thing, getting crushed back down to 18. So there's not much to say. You can see $20 rejection came back to 18. 18 support. Below that, we could be coming down and retesting 16 to 15 bucks. We can get over 20, then watch out for a move possibly up to 23.80 right here on VIX, and that would trigger some sort of a short-term pullback here in this market. Now, couple of red flags I want to talk about it. You guys already saw HYG, a smart money, they were actually selling into this rally, but not by much, but it's still something that we have to take a note that they were selling into this rally. Now, what's the other thing? Well, just quickly, I'm not gonna look at oil, but just look at Chevron here. You can see, I mean, this thing here just consolidating and it was up on the day. So that's another red flag, this thing is going up, right? Now, the main red flag, and I mean, look at this move right here on gold. I mean, that is a brand new all-time high on GDX, right? 53.83, and we pretty much closed right at that all-time high, going outside the Bollinger Band and trading there with some high volume today. So, what is the purpose of this thing going up? And market also going up. You got Q's risky assets are going up with safety assets like gold. So two things can happen. Well, this could be a double top, or the market here could be putting in a double top. But do we have a confirmation? This could be a daily double top, right? Do we have any confirmation? Absolutely not. Is the market bullish? Absolutely. And there is any dips in this market, there are buyers stepping in and buying up those dips. So until you see significant downside, a big bearish looking candle, then like something like this candle, when you see something like this on daily chart right here, then you will know that yes, there might be some downside in the short term. But I wanted to give you guys a glimpse of what's happening. We got gold going up, we got energy going up. Then you have VIX was actually up at one point today and then gave up all those gains because S&P 500 pressed higher. So it just don't line up, right? Smart money, they were actually selling a little bit into this rally. So who knows what the heck is going on? And there is something is brewing, guys. Now, is that like calling for a crash or something? Absolutely not. Like I said, we need to see a massive bearish engulfing candle to see a trend reversal here on daily and even on weekly, like we saw before here, right? What happened? Boom, 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 just selling, right? So we need to wait for that. But as of right now, yes, market is bullish. Yes, there are buyers. If there is any dips, people are actually going and buying into these, dips that we're getting, like shallow pullbacks. It's happening, and then dip buyers are coming in and buying up those dips. So I just wanted to give you guys a glimpse of what's going on behind the scenes, and I think we'll find out who's actually lying, whether the market is lying or these assets like gold and HYG. Then you got energy, and TNX was I think also up on the day. I'm not even looking at that, but it just not lining up. So let me know your thoughts down in the comment section, and I'll definitely keep you guys updated.